video. I have been waiting forever to do this. It is not yet officially fall, but it is officially fall in my home. I have been shopping since July to put everything together, and I am so excited to finally show you everything that I have thus far, because there are more things coming, but they're just not here. Items that I ordered for fall, some I was able to pick up in the store. The others that I had to get shipped here are just not arriving in time for this video. But I just have to go along with it because I just didn't want to wait any longer. Like, we're already in September. This is the first week of September and I don't have anything out yet. I cannot wait. I will show you those things when they arrive. But for now, this is what I have thus far in my fall haul. And it's a lot of stuff. I got a pretty good amount of things. Like I said, Mama Star and I have been out and about in all kinds of stores picking up things for this fall, and I'm so excited to finally show you guys. A lot of the stores that we went to are stores that I normally frequent just throughout the season, not just for seasonal things. I also go to those stores just for decor, cookware. So these stores are not out of the norm, and these are stores that I have shown you before, but now I'm going to focus on a lot of their seasonal items. We will be featuring, of course, Le Creuset. I picked up some items from West M, Pottery Barn. My crate and barrel items have not arrived yet. I did get a few things from Anthropology, but the seasonal stuff, the fall stuff, has still not yet arrived. But I do have some really good items to show you, and of course, I went to the Good and Faithful stores, Home Goods, Marshalls. I gotta hit up Ross. I haven't hit up Ross. That'll be next week. Anyway, let's get into it. So of course, we're starting off with Le Creuset. Here's the thing, Le Creuset actually started my fall cookware and decor setup. I never had such vibrant colored pots. It was always just like black or silver. And when I purchased my first Le Creuset pot, I just started to really build around it concerning just my seasonal decor. And so now Le Creuset has been and will always be a staple in my kitchen, not just seasonal. But when it comes to the fall, we're starting off absolutely with flame. However, guys, this is their new collection, their 100th century collection. This is Flamme Dorée. Shout out to my French subscribers. Thank you all so much. I'm a Black American from the Philadelphia inner city. I am never going to be able to say Le Creuset and all of those things like you. And honestly, I don't feel comfortable. I feel like, I don't know, I just feel like it's not right. I feel like I'm making fun of your accent when I try to say it like you guys. So thank you all for your comments. I do appreciate it, but I'm always going to say Le Creuset or Le Creuset like a Black American from Philly. Anyway, this is what we are starting off with. This is the Flamme Dorée. When Le Creuset dropped this, I immediately bought the entire collection. I'm missing like 2 pieces, but I feel like I don't need it because I have so much, but I don't know. The collector in me is like, I need to get like 1 more piece, 1 or 2 more pieces, but we'll see. But I just had to get it. I was just like, this is the best way to start off my seasonal decor and my cookware. It has to be with Le Creuset Flamme Dorée. I don't know if you can see it, but if you can't see it, I'm going to go up on my rooftop and put it in the sunlight so you can actually see the gold sparkles. It is absolutely amazing. Hopefully you can see it here under the light. If my studio lights don't do it any justice, don't worry, I will show you this in regular sunlight. But this collection is absolutely amazing. I love how bright it is. I love how even when I just pulled it out to do this video, my kitchen just got really bright and vibrant. And I'm just so excited about it. It makes me so happy. So I started off with their saucepan. I don't know which size I got. Again, I was just really excited for the collection, so I just put everything in my cart. I don't know what size this is, but do not worry. I will put it in the video. Don't fret, but I started off with their saucepan. Then I got their largest brazier. I think this is this is the 5-quart. Oh, she's a biggie. This is the 5-quart brazier. Heavy. But I've already cooked in this. Very impressed. Then I got their largest, no, this is their medium-sized Dutch pot. Do not look at the nails. I'm starting a nail journey, a healthy nail journey, and I'm doing my nails at home. I need work, but this is their medium-sized Dutch pot, or their smallest size Dutch pot. Here's the larger one. Whew. She's a biggie, but she's gorgeous. Yes, heavy, but gorgeous. I've cooked in this one as well. Absolutely stunning. And it has their signature knob. Like, how cool, guys? How cool. Then I got their oval. Wow, another biggie. I got their oval Dutch. Another great piece. I cooked in this as well. I made some string beans for one of my family's mini summer cookouts, and it was a hit. These are really well crafted because I have other Le Creuset pieces. Let me tell you something, they really took their time with these. These pots are not like anything else that I've owned. There was a lot of care from Le Creuset. There was a lot of care put into this. A really elevated quality. The cleanup is so easy. It's a bit difficult with the berry collection to clean, but these have been so easy. The cooking has been so easy. I have no complaints, no complaints. And I don't have complaints with my normal Le Creuset cookware, but this was just, if this was my introduction into Le Creuset, my God, today would the bar be raised. They did a phenomenal job. So happy that I invested in this collection. I'm also, now I'll surprise you when it gets here. Another piece is on its way. 2 pieces, no, 3 pieces are on their way. I'll surprise you when they get here. I also got about 4. Yeah, I have a couple more, but I'm just gonna show you this one. I got their cocottes, their flame cocottes. I'll be cooking in these as well. I make a lot of my confit and these little cocottes. So they're really easy to use, durable and adorable. Absolutely love cooking and styling with these pots or cocottes. So cute. Next up, I have their flame. This is not flame doré. This is just regular flame, no glitter. I got I got 4 of these Le Creuset everyday bowls or cereal bowls. I actually got these from Marshall's for 10 bucks a bowl. Really cute. Love the color. Very bright and vibrant. I'm going to use these bowls to decorate, but also they will be used, but I'm going to use them to set my Halloween / fall table. I think I'm just going to incorporate Halloween early just because I just think this will go well together, but we'll see. We'll see. I got to put it together first to see how I feel about it, but that's all I have. Oh, no, I have one more. One more thing from Le Creuset. I found this in Marshall's as well. This is what I love about this season. And they started in July. Marshall's, Home Goods, Ross, they all start putting out their seasonal decor months in advance, especially when it comes to Halloween. They start putting it out months in advance. I got a lot of this stuff in July, and this was one of the first things I saw when I walked into Home Goods. This is Le Creuset's seasonal flame mug. So cute. This was $5. So cool. I can't wait to have some hot chocolate in this. Some pumpkin spice hot chocolate. Now we're moving on to Williams. Or is it Williams Sonoma? Because you know, black people, we put the S on everything. It's Williams. It's Williams Sonoma. I want to get this every season. I never get it. I went into Williams Sonoma to pick up one of my fall orders, and I saw this as soon as I went in the store, and I said, I'm getting it. I'm getting it this season. Why not? And this is Williams Sonoma's pumpkin hot chocolate bomb. I've never tried it. I've always wanted it, and we're going to try it together. And I'm going to do it in my Le Creuset mug. Love it. Of course, I had to get the Dash pumpkin waffle maker. I also have this in my Atlanta home, but I'm spending the seasonal holidays in LA this year, so I decided to just have one here as well because I love to make my pumpkin pancakes during the fall season. So I have this. Can't wait to break this baby out. I also bought a planter from West Elm. West Elm has nice seasonal decor. They don't have a lot. There's like 4 or 5 things that they have for the fall and Halloween season and spooky season. Like they don't have a lot, and they put out even less for Christmas. I don't know why, because when West Elm has seasonal decor, it eats every time, but it's so minimal. It's so minimal, and it's so ridiculous because it seems like somebody over there either knows how to craft a seasonal item or buy a seasonal item. I don't know if it's their buyer or if it's one of their crafters, whoever it is. They have a really good seasonal eye, but they just do not invest in more items, and I feel like they should. This is really, really cute. I think this is probably, Basil needs a larger planter. There's something else. Rosemary, I might put my rosemary in here. How cute is he, guys? How cute is he? I will say on the site, this planter looked a lot larger, but I'm not complaining. I think it's cute. I think it's gonna fit my rosemary perfectly. Let's head back to Williams-Sonoma. This is the items that I actually picked up. More are being delivered, but they're just not here in time. You guys know that I love to decorate my pies. My family's not a pie family, so when I do make a pie, I have to go all out because it's not going to be often that I get to make a pie that's going to be devoured in the home. So I'm normally making like 1 or 2 pies for the fall and like 1 or 2 pies for Christmas. So I like to go all out since they don't make an appearance very often in this family. So I got some pie crust and cookie impression cutters from Williams-Sonoma. These come out every fall, and then they have a Christmas version that I got as well, and I'll show you in my Christmas haul. But I love these. They really elevate a pie and makes it look so fancy, like it came out of one of those popular French bougie bakeries. It really sets the holidays off. I'm a baby baker, so something like this makes me feel accomplished. Like it makes me look like I know what I'm doing when I'm baking, although I'm still learning. So make sure you get these. They will make a great impression during Thanksgiving. Trust me. Trust me. And of course, I had to get some more pie, hand pie cutters. I got an 8-core one. This is also from Williams-Sonoma. You can also get these from, I saw them on Amazon, but they don't say in stock often. So I just got this because, you know, it's Williams-Sonoma. It's good quality. The Amazon ones, they're a hit or miss. So how freaking adorable. And wait, on this side is a heart. So cute. And we got the pumpkin one. And of course, I had to get my Nordic Ware Harvest Collection loaf pan. You know I make my famous, yes, famous sweet potato banana bread olive oil cake. You guys have no idea how many times I've had to say this. I cut it out, don't worry. But wow! Anyway, I make this every season, and the reason why I make it every season is because my family is not, they're not a fall spice family. Like Christmas is when we all come alive. Fall is literally just me. So they don't really like the flavors of the season, but this one, this recipe is a hit. Like everybody loves when I make it. So I make it often, and I leave it as like a little snack cake so they can have something to munch on during the fall season. How cute! I saw this baker on TikTok who had a similar pan just like this, and they painted the inside with like or food coloring that they added to their cake batter, and they painted the top, and it came out really, really vibrant. I think I might try that. Hopefully I can get like natural food coloring, like food coloring made from actual food and not some like kind of dye, because I don't like the taste of food coloring. Hopefully, but that's gonna happen. I also got these from Hobby Lobby. I think I might return them because I don't need them, but we'll see. Because I'm cooking so much, I do not know, and I plan on having a harvest party. So the more the merrier might be helpful. And I feel like these were like $2 after the discounts were applied. Let me know, should I keep them or should I return them? The Great Pumpkin Handbook. I have been wanting this for years. I think we even talked about it before on one of my lives, and I just never got it. I never got it. And I saw it being advertised on like Amazon, and I was like, I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it this season. And it has a lot of great recipes that I'm actually going to try. Which one am I gonna make for you guys? I just had it saved. This I did not have saved, but my God, today it looks delicious. Pumpkin skillet cookie? That sounds good. That sounds really good. And what I like about this is that they have a lot of paleo-friendly, gluten-free, dairy-free, and vegetarian options as well. So there's a lot that you can get out of this book. Sweet, savory, healthy, unhealthy, whatever. It's a variety in here, and I really like that. How adorable. You know I had to get an apron. This is actually from Marshall's, and it was $9.99, $10. $10. And you know what? I said, why not? Why not? I'm going to be doing a lot of cooking, so why not get an apron? How cute. I look like a student at some French culinary school. How cute. And that's my dream, so I don't mind it. I look so cute. I love it. You'll be seeing this a lot. You'll be seeing this a lot. I also got a few silicone sweet treat and ice makers. This one right here is from Hobby Lobby. This is for like mini chocolates if you want to make that. I am actually going to use this in my candle making. I'm going to add some leftover candle wax in this silicone treat maker, and I'm going to use it to decorate my candles, and I'm going to use it to make wax melts because I also purchased a candle wax warmer. Wait till you see this. I hope it works. I hope it works for the theme. I don't know. I opened it and I was just like, I don't know. I have to put everything together. That's the thing. I bought everything, but I didn't put it all together. You guys are going to see that. You guys are going to put my kitchen and living room together with me, and we are going to see together what works and what does not work. Right now, all these things work in my mind, but as you saw with my pink kitchen, it may not work, but we're going to find out together. I also got this, what do they call it? Is this like a sweet treat? Yeah, it's a chocolate mold. This is another silicone fall harvest chocolate mold. I am going to use this to make festive ice cubes, or ice, just festive ice. Festive 3D ice for my drinks, why not? And I did the same thing with this pumpkin chocolate mold as well. You are going to see these just for ice. I'm not going to use it. Oh, should I use it? No, I'm going to use that. Yeah, I got an idea. Thank you for helping me with it. I got an idea. We're going to do that. We're going to do that. Next up, this is a real ice maker. This is a pumpkin ice maker. I literally bought it to make pumpkin ice. I got this from Amazon, and guys, do not worry. Everything will be linked below in my like to know it store and on my Amazon storefront. And I'm putting everything that is still available. What is not available, I think I may link something similar so you guys can see that. But currently I'm only listing things that are available because why would I post something and you go to it and it's like, oh, it's sold out. I hate when people do that. So I'm not gonna do that to you. Do not worry, I got your back. This is not that necessary, but it is. You feel me? So this is a strainer that you clip onto the side of your pot when you are like draining whatever. I'm probably just gonna use this for pasta because the holes are so large. The holes are so large. How does it work? Will it work on this? Now let me do it on this pot. Okay, that's how you work it. So this is how you do it. You clip it on the side of your pot, and then whatever you're draining, you put it in like this, and then you tilt it over. And this blocks out the items so that they don't end up in the sink. Really, really cute. And yes, I got it because it's orange. Welcome to the mind of a Sagittarius. The only Martha Stewart item that I have, and I'm so disappointed. I wanted more Martha Stewart, but for some reason, I don't know if like a really big TikTok influencer put everybody on to Martha Stewart's seasonal decor and cookware that she has in Home Goods and Marshalls, because for some reason, I just cannot find her stuff. I was able to find this really cute pumpkin shaped pumpkin spice latte candle mug. And it's cute. I haven't lit it yet. I don't know if I will. Maybe when I finally set up my pumpkin spice bar, but I haven't lit it yet because it's so pretty and I don't want to ruin it, and it smells delicious. Oh, it smells delicious. I might have to light this. But it's the only Martha Stewart item that I have, and I'm so disappointed. I wanted more, but there was just none. And I started looking in July. So who was it? Who was it that told everybody about Martha Stewart's seasonal decor and home goods and Marshalls? Let me know, because I got a bone to pick. I used to have so much Martha Stewart stuff, and now I got a mug. A mug candle at that. Ciao. This, I cannot wait to use. Peanuts. I guess they opened their licensing because there was so much like Peanut, Snoopy, fall stuff in Marshall's the last time I went. And I really didn't see too many things that I liked, but I saw this ramen bowl and I said, absolutely, absolutely. So I got a Peanut, Snoopy ramen bowl. So cute. And as soon as the temperature drops, probably, oh, this is the right way. Probably in December. That's when I'll be able to use this because we are currently in LA summer, but I don't care. I wanted it. And this cute little item was 10 bucks. How cute. I can't wait to use it. The colors just work, child. They work. Every year they put these out, and every year I get them because I actually do use my Scrub Mommies and my Scrub Daddies. This is the Scrub Mommy Special Autumn Shapes, and here we have an owl. Up top is the owl, in the middle is a leaf, and at the bottom is what, a pumpkin? An acorn, an acorn! Why was I so excited? But here's what the owl looks like. Why did they make the owl red? When do we ever see a red owl? Do they exist? And here's the leaf. Cute. Here's the acorn. How cute, guys. These are all so cute. And they all will be getting used because I like my seasonal decor, but I use my seasonal decor. I don't play around with that at all. Remember, I told you what my grandmother said. Don't buy all this nice stuff and not use it. Like, you have to use your nice things. They're not just there on display. Your home is not a museum. It is supposed to be lived in. So I use everything, even my cute seasonal stuff. Bath and Body Works, I got my plugs. They're going to go right here behind me in the 2 plugs that are in my kitchen. I got the rounded leaf wallflower plug. I don't know what scent I'm going to put in here just yet because I told you before, my family is not a pumpkin spice family. So we have to agree on a scent for the kitchen. We have yet to agree, but when we do, I'm going to put it in here. I also think I may return the leaf, guys, because I wanted the pumpkin bookstore. I wanted the pumpkin bookstore, and then I wanted the apple that's sitting on those science and math books, but I'm not sure. I think what I will do is decorate with them first. No, my mind is made up on this one. I'm gonna get the ones I want. Yeah, I'm gonna return this one. Well, do I want to return this one too? No, I'm gonna return this one, and I want to get the pumpkin bookstore. That's what I want. I want the pumpkin bookstore, so that's what I'm gonna get. Yeah. Thank you again for walking me through that. Your advice is greatly appreciated. Yeah, it's other people. Oh, let me take this off because I'm keeping this, child. This is gonna stay. I didn't need this, but when you see burnt orange Ralph Lauren pot holders, you get them. They're so cute. They're so cute. I have pot holders, but come on. Ralph Lauren burnt orange pot holders. Girl. Oh wait, let me show you the vision. The vision is me having just made a roast, and then I go in my oven, I open it, and I pick up my brazier, my Le Creuset flaming brazier, and my Ralph Lauren burnt orange pot holders. You see the vision? Because this is it. This is the vision. Charles, your lunch is ready. Look at that. It's so cute. I love it. That's so adorable. The That's so adorable. Yeah, I had to. I had to. This was necessary, guys. It was necessary. Yeah. Oh, this was sitting here the whole time. I found this on Amazon as well. It's so hard to find a pumpkin trivet. Le Creuset has flame trivets, but I wanted like a pumpkin trivet, and for some reason they're so hard to find. But this one was featured on Amazon. That's how I found it. They're like starting to feature all of their fall items, and I saw this featured and I was just like, yeah, this is a need. Like some stuff is like I just wanted it, but this is actually a need. I think the rest of the trivets that I'm going to get, if I can't find a seasonal trivet, I'll just get the Le Creuset flame trivets. I don't have a problem with that, but I wanted like pumpkin, like multiple pumpkin trivets. I didn't want to get the same one. I wanted like different ones, and I can't seem to find them for some reason. If you know where I can find pumpkin trivets, hit your girl up. I really, really want them. But this is cute, and they also have nice little stoppers on the end, and it has a hook where if you want to hang it, you can do that. But I don't think I want to hang it. I think I'm just going to sit a pot on it. Guys, we're moving. We're moving. We got a lot of stuff, but we're moving. We're getting through some things. I did not realize how many things I had until I turned the camera on. So I'm trying to make this video as short as I can. I don't know, guys. We might be here for an hour. Cozy up. Okay, Nikki. I leaped with joy when I saw this. Here's why. I saw this online and I was just like, there's no way. For some reason, I could always tell when somebody, a reseller, has purchased something from Marshall's and is like upselling it, and it's not like a one-of-a-kind find. It's something that they found in Marshall's and they were just like, oh, this looks antique or it's special, so I'm gonna make it $70. And when I saw this, this was 80 bucks. And I think it was on Mercury. It was on Mercury, and I also saw it on eBay, and I was just like, nope. The fact that there are so many of these, like it was Mercury, it was eBay, and I think even Poshmark. I was like, no way. You guys found this at Marshall's and you are upcharging people a ridiculous amount. So I went on a hunt, and I didn't have to search far or wide. Like the first Home Goods that I went into, no, Marshall's, right? No, it was Home Goods, Home Goods in Burbank. The first Home Goods that I went into, it was right there. Literally right there. And I keep on seeing this. And then I saw that it was like viral on TikTok, and everybody's like, the viral pumpkin bear. And I'm like, she's viral, but they made a lot of her because she's everywhere. She's in Home Goods, she's in Marshall. She damn near might be in Ross. I bet you can find her in TJ Maxx. She's everywhere. She's not hard to get, guys. So please do not spend a bunch of money on Mercury or eBay or what's the other one? Poshmark. Don't do it. Go to your local Home Goods or Marshalls or TJ Maxx and you will find this. This is not hard to get. It's so adorable. So adorable. I cannot wait to put my cookies in here. My mom was just like, cause you see my Mackenzie bear all the way back here. Wait, there she is. My mom was just like, we're not getting another cookie jar and you're not gonna put cookies in it. Here's the thing. I would have put cookies in my Mackenzie Child Rosy Check bear. It's been so hot. I don't want to turn on the oven. I have to find another. Maybe I could bake the cookies on the rooftop in the sun. Has anybody ever done that? It's just so hot. I just don't want to do it. But I'll tough it through this season and make some cookies to put in here. Oh, my chocolate brown butter salted caramel cookies are going to be in here. Wait, they may melt because it's still so hot, guys. I don't know. But we're going to put cookies in here. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. So I told you about Peanuts and their licensing. Something happened with Charlie Brown and the crew, because like I have seen Peanuts everywhere this year. Like sometimes you can see a couple Charlie Brown things or a couple of Snoopy things, but I'm seeing Snoopy everywhere. So I think they made their licensing public. They had to. Because why did I find this at Marshall's for $8 or $9, $8.99? This is so cute. The sticker is covering it, but it says thankful. And you guys know that I love to collect these seasonal tumblers. Like how freaking cute. This little, I'm gonna say sweet potato pie because I'm black. I know it's probably a pumpkin pie, but this little sweet potato pie, a straw decoration, so cute. Like, how cute am I going to look with my seasonal tumbler strolling through the clearance aisle at Marshall's, getting my seasonal decor from the last season? That's how I got a lot of this stuff, guys. Like, some stuff is, yes, very current, but some of this stuff, a lot of this stuff, I got last season. I always shop last season for the next season of the next year, and it's never a miss. The smartest decision I could have ever made, especially for my pockets. But adorable. I love it. Love, love, love. I love. You know what? Let me move this pot. This pot is too heavy, and if it falls on my foot, I'm done. We're getting through it, guys. Remember when I talked about, oh, we'll wait for my fridge. Girl, rude. Remember when I talked about buying things out of season for the next season of the next year? This is one of them. I love this candle. This is a DW candle, one of their large ones. This is the pumpkin spice and butter croissant candle. It absolutely smells like a pumpkin spice butter croissant candle. So cute. Haven't used it. This I got on sale. Now, I love these candles. I think they're so cute. I love the fun, whimsical decor of this, or idea of this. I love it, right? But I'm not paying over $15 for a candle that I found in Marshall's. It's a discount store for a reason. And this candle was like $24. I saw it and I said, well, I'm not going to get it. It's the principle, okay? This was on sale for $13. Right up my alley. And I say, yep, let's make it happen. And I got it. It smells divine. It's in a candle jar that I can reuse for years and years and years to come. Great investment for only $13. Again, smells so good. It smells like a pumpkin spice butter croissant. Oh, should I make that? Croissants, they're a big deal. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. So the Charter Club is not just for your grandmother. They also make fun seasonal decor. I actually have a salt and pepper shaker, but that's just for Halloween. I did not have like a fall and Thanksgiving one. And I felt like, because I have so much orange and black and white check, you guys are going to see the black and white check. You're going to see the black and white check in my Halloween haul video, just because I think it just fits more appropriately for that video, but it's all going to be in my kitchen. Anyway, I felt like because I have so many things that are kind of matchy-matchy in color, that I needed something to break it up. And I felt like a white salt and pepper shaker would do just that, especially on my tablescape. My table is not yet done. I'm still trying to figure it out, and we're absolutely going to figure it out together. But I think that this is going to help because everything is black, white, and orange. I want to throw some maroon in there, and maybe even some red. I don't know. Maybe some blood red, ox blood red. Maybe that. I gotta figure that. That's just for Thanksgiving. I gotta figure out that Thanksgiving table. But I thought that this would be a good addition. And then I got this, the Charter Club pumpkin soup bowl. Both of these items I got from Macy's. Macy's has really nice seasonal decor, but you gotta catch it. You gotta catch it, and they do not repeat. That's where I would get a lot of my Martha Stewart seasonal decor from, but they stopped selling a lot of her seasonal decor for some reason. I don't know why. Martha, are you beefing with Macy's? Let me know, child. But that's where I would get a lot of her stuff from, and for some reason, I cannot find it in there anymore. Oh, hope that can come off, child. I never used this, but this is what the pumpkin bowl looks like. So cute. Let me show you the lid. I thought this would be really cute to put my soups in, because I normally use my Le Creuset mini cocottes as like a soup bowl, or my Stowe mini pumpkin cocottes as soup bowls. However, Stowe is taking forever to put out their harvest collection. I don't know what's going on with them. I have been waiting and waiting and waiting. Le Creuset just dropped their harvest collection the first week of September. No, baby, you should have dropped that in August. I don't know what's going on with these companies. If you find out, let me know, because they've been moving weird. Very, very weird. This might be a part 1 and part 2. Because I still have so much more stuff to go. Anyway, I use a lot of hand towels in my cooking and in my decorating. I don't know, because I really like the hand towels that I got. So I'm just like, am I going to use any or decorate? I think what I'm going to do is I am going to, and this is from Rachel Zoe, found it in Marshall's. So cute. I think I'm going to use these 2 to decorate. And then the plain ones are going to be the ones that I use to like cook and clean with, like, you know, just wipe my hands off after I'm like washing my hands in between meals or meats or dishes or things like that. I think that's what I'll do. But this is so cute, Rachel. Now, Rachel, Martha Stewart, look behind your shoulder, girl, because Rachel Zoe is coming. Her seasonal decor, her and what's that guy? I love him. Christian something. Is it Christian? Oh my God, it's my favorite designer on Project Runway. Y'all know who I'm talking about. He has really nice fall decor as well. Not so much Christmas, but fall be eaten, but it's sparingly. Like Rachel Zoe, she gives Marshalls and Home Goods stock. Christian, what is his name? Darn it. But Christian, he has nice stuff, but he doesn't give Home Goods a lot of stock, and he doesn't sell the stuff on his site. But Rachel, she stays stocked in Marshalls and on her site. That's a businesswoman, and I cannot wait to watch her on The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. What a great casting decision. Andy, you finally doing something right over there. This is not Rachel Zoe. This is Autumn Hill, whoever that is, but I think these are so cute. I think these are so cute. I might just use these to decorate with as well, because I don't know. They're too pretty for me to wipe my hands with. I don't know. We'll see. Of course, I had to get a seasonal drying mat. This is from TJ Maxx. It's 2 pumpkin drying mats, and then just 1 regular one in the middle. I think the regular one, I don't know if I want to use that. See, this is what happens, right? This is what happens when you're Sagittarius. A lot of impulse buys. Because when I bought this, I did not see this white one in the middle. Child, my husband, oof, that man. Oof, he gotta be wealthy. That's the only way it's gonna work out. Been waiting to show you guys this. I got this April of last year. I saw this on Anthropologie's website. Not their website. I saw this on their Instagram. They were like decorating with this. And the only reason why I bought this is because the top is full of stars. A pumpkin popper with a star lid. Guys, I had to get it. I had to get it. It's also very vintage. And like my kitchen is not vintage, but I like little vintage elements. And I said, yeah, I have to. I have to get this. It's easy to assemble. No, it isn't. Is it? Yes, it's easy to assemble. Yes, it is. Where is the handle? Found the handle. And it's giving Harry Potter. What do I know? I've never watched a thing of Harry Potter. I was a Hallelujah kid, so, you know. Back in the day, they were saying that Harry Potter was demonic. So no Harry Potter. But now I'm an adult. I can do whatever I want. So this is how you assemble it. Oh wait, did I do it the wrong way? I did. I did. This. Yeah, this is the way. This goes in. It goes in like this. This is gonna be so cute! I love being a woman. Guys, should I watch Harry Potter? I tried to watch it, and then I got all the way up until he got away from that awful family. It was giving Matilda, if we're being quite honest with you. It was giving like the beginning of Matilda. Right, Matilda? Yeah. It was given Matilda, and I was just like, this seems very similar. I got right up to the point where he got away from that awful family, and he was given that letter to go to like the wizard school, and then I just didn't commit. Should I commit? Because that would be something really fun to binge during this season. Let me know. But here is what she looks like. So cute. And so you just put it on the stove, put your popcorn kernels in with whatever seasoning, and let it pop. It's so cute. And here is the whole thing put together, from the star lid to the handle. I love being a woman. Banana bread, olive oil banana bread cake. I make it every season. It's a hit. No, pumpkin olive oil banana bread cake. I'm sweet potato banana bread olive oil cake. You guys have no idea how many times I've had to say this.